Right, hello there guys. Here we have a male OBT, Pteronoculus murinus. Very popular spider, often commonly known as the orange bitey thing. Now this little male here, as you can see, he is laying sperm down onto a sperm web that he's made. And you can see it's actually glowing in the light from the camera. Almost looks like it's radioactive. And you can see there he's moving his abdomen and he's literally laying the sperm down underneath that web. Now he's been at this for some time. He's been doing this for, I don't know, probably 15 minutes or more now. Now then, here he comes. Now he's finished. And he's crawled out from underneath the sperm web. And you can see now he's moving himself around. There we go. And he's just got to position himself, because now what he needs to do is load his pedipalps. So this is a fully mature male. You won't find subadult males doing this. Only mature males do this. And all of the mature males, all the spiders, they all do this. So they all make their sperm webs, and then they'll lay their sperm down on them, and then you'll see what you're looking at now. You can see on the end of his pedipalps, you see the emboli there. They're the dark shiny parts, and you can see there that he's literally collecting the sperm up. He's working away. Now this process that you're watching now, this took him around about 20 minutes to complete. And you can see he's working away at quite a fast rate. He's going off the clappers. Now an interesting point, if you look very, very carefully, you see the length of the emboli. There's like wispy ends to them. This is something we don't always notice. I've not noticed this before. Very, very long, almost hair-like. And you can see they're actually, the actual emboli themselves are very, very long. And this is so that when he's mating with the female and he's trying to get into a epigastric farrow, this is what goes in. Them embolis, the dark things that you can see there, that's what's actually moved down into a epigastric farrow. You can see the sperm there. You can see it's quite wet. See, there's a little tiny globule of it. And this is what he does. So he's getting ready for some loving. Now then, we've introduced him to the female. You can see the male is on the left there and the female is on the right. Now we're just giving him a very, very gentle touch on the leg now, because we don't want to spook him, because these guys, the females, can be quite aggressive towards their males. But what we've had, this male has been sat here now for the past 20 minutes or so, and it's like they're in a stalemate. It's almost like she don't know he's there. All we've got to do, here he goes, he's moving. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now you see straight away he managed to calm her down. Now look, she's tapping. This is the kind of thing, this is what we're looking for. When we're breeding our spiders, it's very, very important that we get a fully receptive female. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a fully receptive female. Look at the way she's tapping away. Now she's not entirely comfortable, because you'll see that she's actually back down into her burrow, so he's going to have to try and get her out of there a little bit. You don't want to go down there. Here we go. Oh, he's going to give it a go. Notice he's shaking all the time. See? There he goes. Now one thing I have noticed with breeding the spiders here at Dave's Little Beasties is that the male OBT is shaking continuously. Now, a lot of the other spiders that we breed, the males only do a little bit here and there. But these guys, you'll see he's shaking continuously all the time. He's letting her know that he's actually just in there to actually breed, and that he's not dinner. See, she's still flicking away. She's very, very receptive. Here she comes. Very receptive. Notice the way he holds his pedipalps up as well. This is something else that seems to be quite common with the OBT. He's very keen on protecting them pedipalps. You'll see with some of our other breeding videos that they don't tend to hold them up, but the OBT, he holds them up all the time. He's protecting them all the time. And I think this is because the females can be rather harsh on the males in this species. Now, so far he's had a couple of attempts. He's tried to get in there. He's looking for that epigastric farrow, and he's not managed to find it yet. And now part of this is probably due to her positioning. She's so far down that tube, she's not making it easy for him, although she's giving him all the signs. See, he's shaking away there. Notice his pedipalps way up in the air. Look at that, holding them really high. He's trying to get her to come out. Here you go, look, he's pushing her back. Notice how she sort of gives in. Now look in there, look, you can see his pedipalps are working away really, really fast. What we're hoping to see is one working fast and one not doing much at all, because the one that's not doing anything should be the one that's actually inseminating her. You can see there, he's not made contact with her yet. He's had a little go. He's going to back out again, shaking away. Look, he's still telling her that, you know, things are good. He's still in love. Is she? Yeah, she is, look. Got to get her out of that sort of burrow there. She's made this lovely silk tube. Another thing that's really, really nice about the OBT is their silk is very white. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that, there's a little bit of a difference there. A slight standoff. She's settling again now, look, she's good, she's good. Now what we do with these guys, I keep my OBTs in a reasonably dry setup, but then I spray them quite heavily once a week. Now I know a lot of people keep them bone dry all the time with just purely a water bowl. I found with mine that they benefit from a real good spray once a week. Now this knocks the humidity up, which I think a lot of people are very, very cautious about humidity with OBTs. I don't seem to have any problems with it. You'll see the actual enclosure is very, very dry, but good solid spraying once a week seems to really boost them up. And to condition my females, I feed them up to encourage a molt, and then once they've molted, I literally feed them quite heavily for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Here we go, look, he's going for it now. He's still trying. He's almost there. Look at that. Look, that's quite a good position there. He's almost there. So yes, so we feed the female quite heavily for 2 to 3 weeks before we introduce the male. And hopefully this would have sort of curbed her appetite a little bit and make her a little bit more receptive. If she's in very, very good condition, she's going to be more willing to breed. Oh, she's dropped that back down into the tube there. Look, notice he's shaking again. Here she comes. You notice he shakes, she moves, he backs off. He's drawing her out all the time. Constantly shaking. You can also see, while we're talking about condition, look at the male. The condition of him. His abdomen is nice and full. He's in prime condition at the moment. And he's feeding all the time as well. I hear a lot of people say their males don't feed. My males will feed right the way through. They don't stop feeding really right until right up on the end. Last sort of month of their life they stop feeding. Here he goes, look, here he goes. Oh, look at that, she just gave up then. Now he's pushed her back. He's working away there. That's a precarious position he's in there now. He's quite cautious about going down there. This would have been much better if she'd come out of the silk tube. You notice his back legs, he's literally hanging on there in case he needs to escape a bit quick. He's still not, I don't think he's managed to get her just yet. Come on, mate, bring her out. Here we go, look, 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 he's shaking away, shaking away. Here she comes. She is such a little tease. She comes so, look, 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 she sinks back in again. As soon as he starts, she sinks back in. She's drawing him down there. He's trying to draw her out. Here we go. This is what we want. Them legs to come up in the air like that, and you'll see the heel marker. No, look, look, he's holding her now. Here we go. You notice the way he stretches his body out? This is so that he can literally spring backwards if needs be. He's always thinking of escape. She's slowly sinking back. Look at this. This is dodgy for him. Be careful, my friend. Whoa! 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 Here we go. What's going on there? Now then, two things have happened here. Notice now the paintbrush. I brought the paintbrush in because it looked like she was about to have him. And look at her reaction. She's not happy anymore. He's still really game. Game or suicidal, I'm not sure. Now can you see that little tiny fluid drop on his leg? He's still shaking. Look at him. He's still going for it. She is not. Her attitude has completely changed. Now she has either bit him in the leg, or maybe that is just a little bit of fluid from one of her fangs. Maybe she had a go and it literally just squirted a little bit. Not quite sure. He doesn't look damaged, but there's a definite little globule of fluid on his leg. It's not put him off none though, has it? But notice her. She has stopped drumming. She is just aggressive now. So I think we're gonna move him out now. We really don't want to lose him. There's another female for him to visit yet. Now you notice there, he's still quite keen. She's still very defensive. Now what I've done there, you see there, I've come in with the box. I've tried to get her to back down into her silk tube, but she's having none of it. She's staying up there. Now's the time. We need to separate these guys. So I think what happened there was he was either successful and he managed to inseminate her, or she fell back down the burrow and it spooked her. I'm hoping the fact that she's turned quite aggressive now, I would assume that he has had a successful insemination. You notice he's still, look at him, he's still a ratty little soul. We've got to get him back into his tank nice and gently. He is a feisty little male, this one, so we have to watch our fingers. Okay, oh, there you go. Nice and calm and gentle. Even with the OBT, they don't have to be the crazy psycho things you hear about. So there you have it. We're what a beautiful spider. Look at her. Beautiful colouring. Got everything going for them. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully we'll have a successful pairing. We will try them again. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. Here we go. I'll leave you with this beautiful view. Well, he lives to fight another day. I think we will try him again at some point, although we have got another female, so I think what we'll do is we'll try him with the other female first, just in case, and then we'll we'll give him a week or so and then we'll try him again with her again. We'll see what happens. So yeah, success in one respect, maybe not on the breeding side. We'll have to wait and see. See you again soon.